All right, so today we are finally going to take my Paul George build to the rec center. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been having the utmost fun with this build. I feel like it does everything that you want. Now, again, I already showed how this build performs. So if you really want to know how to make this build or more in depth about this build, go ahead and check the link that's in the description. But as you can see, I get a 93 driving dunk, which gives me gold posterizer. I have a 93 ball, which will allow me to get deep bomber. Of course, I have great perimeter defense, which eventually I get to 92. And again, I get the 80 speed with with the 86 ball handle. This is a Paul George build. It's a two-way 3-point slasher build. And again, when we go to the badges, you'll see that I have posterizer on legend, right? I have immovable enforcer on gold. I have physical handles finisher on gold, shifty shooter, everything, right? I mean, this build is true to a Paul George build. And another thing that a lot of people sleep on, which I tell you should do all the time, is get your hot zones, man. Look at my hot zones. As you see, I have lethals in the corner and at the top of the key. I have the hot zones in positions where I shoot at. So if you want to do this, again, you can go to like the Street Kings and then, shoot, or when you're playing games, rec or whatever, just make sure you're shooting efficiently, not throwing up crazy shots. And you get the hot zones, and then of course, just go over to my man Lethals at the shooting facility and get those lethal zones, and you'll be good from there. But this, to me, at 6'8", and I've been saying this over and over again, 6'8" is probably the best height for a primary guard build. And again, I made mine more tailored to Paul George. I will be making another 6'8" build, which might be a little bit tailored to T-Mac or whatever, but right now we're looking at PG, one of the best two-way players. And again, he's one of the, great shooter, great finisher in his prime. Even though he has on the Sixers uniform, think of him maybe as the Thunder, right? Or when he was with the Pacers, right? That type of Paul George. That's the one we're looking at. But let's go ahead to this the rec and see how he performs. And I'll be back in about 3 seconds. Hey, here we go, man. Look, and you can see on the right side, look, we got Kyrie Irving, man. They got Kyrie Irving on the left, right there. We got Kyrie, we got PG right there. You know what I mean? Shout out to, to the nephews and nieces, man, that love making NBA player builds too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I have the arm sleeve because I did hit the requirements for rec. I think it's like 5,000 points, rebounds, assists, or whatever. I do have on the headband. So when you're looking at these rec videos and you're like, yo, why, PG doesn't wear an arm sleeve or a headband? I'm doing it because I want these points, right? You know what I mean? I got the arm sleeve on to showcase that, hey, man, I hit the requirements for this season, and then I got the headband on for the extra XP. So you're always to see that, no matter who it is, because I'm not about to play a rec. Even though it's for a video, I still want to get all the XP I can possibly get. So just keep that in mind. But as you can see, first play here, man, easy dunk right there to the basket. You see how big the green window is? I've already dropped the video on the animation, so if you want to know about it, hit it up and check this out right here. I get knocked down to the ground, and excellent timing, but it was only a 10% contest. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter about the contest because, as long as you just follow through in your shot, it's going to go in. And two, the contest is still kind of weak, but, it is what it is. You see right there, that's a 12% contest right there. And we roll right back to the other side, and I get an easy dunk. So I'm already have 9 points as we're shooting through. And because, obviously, I don't want to have this game to be long-winded. But as you can see right here, nice little behind the back. And again, as you see, look how big the green window is. That's 4 people in the way, and I have a large green window. And if you have not watched the video, you want to check out the best animations, dunk animations, you want to check that video out. Go on my channel and look up, because I gave y'all the juice. I gave y'all the cheat code of how you can have a large window without having blur take. So just keep that in mind. You can see I have 15 points right now as we're just chugging along, and we're getting at the halftime point. I know that some of y'all were, I don't like to have long videos, so that's the reason why I just cut to like me just scoring and that type of deal. If you want longer videos, let me know in the comment section, or do you just like this highlight pieces just showing what the build can do? And most people love the offense, so I try to put the offense up here. But this was my first game. And you can see me wide open in the corner. We're up by 15, and again, easy jump shot right there using rhythm shooting. And if you want the jump shot, let me know in the comment section, and I'll hit y'all up with the jump shots. I need to do another jump shot video, by the way. That's what I probably need to do, all right? But as you can tell, we're up by 18. We're pushing along. Terrible contested shot. And as you can see, we get the foul. I am, once again, had the highest. That's another benefit, too, of having the highest free throw. you get to get these extra little points for transition, that type of stuff. But yeah, once again, I saw that, you know, y'all decided that y'all, a lot of y'all picked that y'all want me to do a Hakeem Olajuwon, so I'm going to do that one. But somebody mentioned about doing 6'11" Hakeem Olajuwon because it's, you know, Hakeem is known for being one of the greatest defensive centers of all time, and 6'11" obviously is like with 2K Labs and that type of sort, has like the best defense and, you know, contest and that type of stuff. Or should I go with his true height, as you see right here with a leaner, another easy little bucket. But y'all let me know, should I go 6'11" for the Hakeem build, or should I go with his true height, which I think is 7'1" or 7 feet, something like that, whatever. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll rock it out the same way I do here. I'll do a build video on him along with some Park Theater gameplay, whatever, depends if I have people to run with, and then I will do a rec gameplay. Again, run down the fast break, easy bucket. That's one thing I can definitely say is that, you know, rhythm shooting makes it so easy. I'm shooting 100% right now. I think I'm like 80 something from three point. But remember, I have lethals too in hot zones, and it's just very difficult to miss. As you can see, this is a lethal zone right here, man, with a 93 ball. Like, come on, stop it, right? Easy money. And that's why it's so important to be able to get those hot zones and those lethal zones, because you can be able to do things like this. And like I said, I don't think I did any leaner threes, phase, and that type of stuff. As you can just tell, this was just basic basketball. Not doing anything too crazy, just sitting in my spot. You see, like, I'm open. This is where I'm at the elbow right here, leaving me wide open, no problem. Shoot the three, right? It's just, I keep it simple. I don't go do anything crazy unless you need me to go crazy. And you know, I think I did that in the Kobe video where I was just leaning, fading threes the whole time in the corner. But this game right here was a little bit, you know, laid back, not too crazy. I already have 30 points, not even trying. Once again, leaving me wide open, easy bucket. Like, I'm getting excellent tempo and timing. Like, you know you're on fire when you're getting both. Because usually, sometimes I'll just be getting excellent tempo and slightly early and late on timing. But this game, I was cooking with grease. Again, this is Blur Take. I'm just like literally brain dead. Just going straight to the basket and just holding it down on the right pro stick. Just getting an easy dunk. I mean, that's basically how it is, man. You do not have to time a dunk at all when you have Blur Takeover. But as you can see, it's 49-46. Again, a lot of fun with the build. Blur Take, Deep Bomber, whatever you want your preference. This build is versatile. As you can see, most of this game, I was just sitting, spotting up, shooting threes. Again, right here, another dunk. Obviously has really good defense. Once I'll, you know, get more cat breakers, I'll get to 92. And I'll give me Challenger and Gold. Again, right there, you see I get a bump still, not even trying, right? And I'm sitting with 37 points. Like, I mean, literally the easiest 37 I think I've ever had. Because you just play your part. I'm 14 for 17, 6 for 6 from 3. It's like not even trying. I don't think I score again. I think I have just 39 points. Yeah, I think violation. Oh, someone quit. Okay, so I don't know. Did I get another basket? I probably did. I'm not sure. As you see, I'm trying to low key. I probably was trying to go for 49. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that was crazy. Like, don't even, with you got Blur Take, don't even try. 15 for 18. 6 for 6 for 3. And yeah, that's how I finish it. You know, that is, like I said, man, Paul George. Love the build, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all seen the build in the park. I seen him in the rec. I might do a 1v1. If y'all want me to do a 1v1 with him in Proving Grounds or something, I can do that. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.